Newaza drill, we're going to start with Krish in my guard. From there, I'll do a scissor sweep to full mount. From full mount, throw some open hand strikes so his hands come up. We'll get hold of a limb, roll the face over into an armbar. I'll show you two different grips for the scissor sweep, a gi version and no gi version. All right, gi version first. So the scissor sweep, I want to get a grip on his sleeve and his collar on the same size. If I kind of swim up here like I'm doing breaststroke with one arm here, get a grip. You want this kind of grip, you don't want this. Okay, this is kind of weak. His arm can slip out quite easily. All right, so from here, there, and there, fingers in grip. From there I want to shrimp out. So if I'm going to throw, sweep him this way, this foot comes down to the mat, I shrimp out, I separate my hips from Krish's hips. There's my shrimp, knee comes up here. So one way I can put my left leg is right here on the mat, it kind of acts like a pick. If he has a really wide base, that may not be good enough, so I can get this up here in his knee, and I just push his knee out. My hands have to be active here. A lot of people say try to pull themselves up in here. That's no good. I want to keep my shoulder on the mat here. I want to pretend I'm throwing him over my shoulder this way. Okay, so I get my foot on the knee. This takes his base out. Pull the arms up like this. Kick with that leg. Use my momentum to get on top. Right, so from here, get some light overhand strikes. Chris's guard comes up. My left hand is going to go through, grab his left arm. So my left grabs his left, my left comes up. Slide this knee shoulder height, left comes up, okay? Left, left, left. From here, you can throw some more strikes if you want. Roll his face away. I'm going to lock this arm, I'm going to go this way, okay? Roll his face away from the direction I'm going to sit down. Don't sit, then swing your leg. You want to be sitting down as your leg swings over like this. The whole time I do that, I have tension on the arm. I don't want his elbow falling below my pubic bone. If I end it too far away, I'm not going to get a lock. I want to be sitting close to his shoulder, feet on the floor, knee squeeze, thumb points to the ceiling. From here, depending on his flexibility, this should work. I pull down to my chest and slowly, carefully raise my hips, and I get the tap. If he's really flexible, for some people's arms, they'll bend backwards a little bit, I may have to come pull down past my hip like this. Okay? Both work just fine. All right, let's do it a little more fluidly. All right, swim up, get your grip, shrimp out, get the base out, on top, slap, 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 left grabs left, roll, and your arm bar, raise the hips. Okay, let's look at a no-gi grip. So if I had no clothing to grab onto, kind of like a clench grip, I'm going to come up here, I get an overhook, collar tie. Now for this, it's important Krish does not, for safety, doesn't have his palm on the floor. Okay, he wants his palm up, otherwise as he gets swept, he's going to have a lot of pressure on his wrist. Okay, this goes on the tricep, this comes here. So it's a little more difficult. You don't have as much room to shrimp out. So from here, I'm just going to put my leg on the mat like this. I can't get my foot high enough on his knee. Right, pull on the head, pull on the arm this way. My leg kicks out like that, like a moashigiri. My foot is trapped in his ribs like this. Here, same thing. Slap his guard up, hook, roll over.